Aiden, are you there? Hello?
I am not throwing away my shot.
Oh, no. What?
Alexander, come back to sleep.
I have an early meeting out of town.
It's still dark outside.
I know. I just need to write something down.
Why do you write like you're running out of time? Come back to bed, that would be enough.
I'll be back before you know I'm gone.
Come back to sleep.
This meeting's at dawn.
Wow. Where did you get that? What am I looking at? That's not even like a judge wig. That looks like the like curly wig that you just bleached white. Oh, okay, there's a tail. All right.
There's a tail.
Wow.
Yeah, I just wanted to overwhelm you a bit at the start of this.
When I said, are you starting without your camera on purpose? I don't know why I didn't expect this. This would have been a guess, like top 5. But wow.
It should have been a guess, and I thought, what better way to start the show than to do this, and then in this garb, in this place, because I've been very lazy, Randall, ask you if you would be a groomsman in my wedding.
Oh, wow. Like this?
Yes.
I'm almost tempted to say no at this point.
Doesn't this feel right to you?
In a way it does. And you know what? I would love to be a groomsman. As long as I don't have to wear that.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, I love you so much.
Be fun. Love you too. Oh my God.
It's been a while, and I was just being really lazy, and I thought,
what a way to do it.
Yeah, what a way.
If only Lin knew the things we said about him, he would not be happy.
No,
but
we wouldn't.
Don't worry about that.
He wouldn't.
Wow.
Kelsey said yes. She can't hear me.
I'm sure she was worried. So
I'm sure she was. But also, I did ask her if she was cool with us doing a live taping after the ceremony. Not during, but after. And she said yes. So yeah, don't worry, we're cool.
Oh, interesting. Well, that'll be fun. I'm sure listeners will love that one.
Just kidding. She would kill me so fast.
I think I would help, probably.
Yeah, I know. I know. So, otherwise...
Welcome to Who Asked?
Welcome to Who Asked?
Wow. Incredible. Incredible.
It's really hot in this, but I'm going to try and stick it out as long as I can.
Good. I'm going to make sure I linger on everything for as long as possible.
No, when I sent... in the messenger, when I sent that video, I got into a rabbit hole of all of these videos on TikTok.
Right, yeah.
And I was in the back of an Uber hammered, just crying, laughing. And I just Amazon cheapest Hamilton outfit purchased it.
Because I was going to say, a big part of this bit is like all these people, it's like, where are these men getting these outfits? Like these,
these late women.
And the women that have them too, true. But you got yours, so I mean, that answers it.
I ordered it Saturday night at 11 p.m. and it came Sunday afternoon.
Wow. Well,
yeah.
I'm glad. Oh my God.
For this reason.
All right.
So we've got a lot to get to.
What's your name?
This is Who Asked. I'm Lin-Manuel Miranda, also known as Alexander Hamilton. I host this podcast with my friend. And
I'm Hans Zimmer.
Yeah,
his best buddy.
the two best composers in the world right now.
Right, exactly.
This is a comedy podcast, and we've got some stuff to get to. We have What's News. We have a mystery segment about 2-sentence horror. We have Trivia Tuesday. We have some You Asked. God willing, we get to them. So why don't we get started? I'm still sweaty a little from that, so why don't you start with your What's News?
Well, it's kind of funny because there's this Jersey thing I wanted to bring up with you as kind of like a Judge Russo offshoot.
Okay.
So it works out that you kind of look
Jersey
like one.
news with you.
Well, first of all, that's what I know. But second of all,
true.
This is a judge in New Jersey, and it's law stuff, which is why I wanted to bring it up with you because you're the judge here. So... Right. Judge rules against parents seeking to end New Jersey's storage of baby blood.
Okay.
Initial thoughts after the headline?
Judge rules against the parents want to keep the baby blood?
The parents want the state to stop keeping their baby blood.
The parents want the state to stop keeping their baby blood. Got it.
So, essentially what people have been learning is happening when people have babies. At first, the hospital takes a little bit of the baby's blood so that they can test it for diseases.
That
and
makes
things
sense.
like that.
Yeah.
Seems pretty standard, right?
Sure.
Well, little known fact, the state started to keep the blood and would use it for DNA testing for crimes when people would get brought
Oh,
in.
dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, baby. Yeah. Big one. And currently it's, they have rejected the parents' claims that, parents were like, I don't want you to have my baby's blood. You shouldn't have their DNA. If they commit a crime and their blood's in there one day, that shouldn't be how you figure it out. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which, there's a lot of problems with your rights and your invasion of privacy. And right now, the district court judge, he dismissed the lawsuit over it. But they did agree to limit the amount of time they can keep the blood. So that's the current state of things. But they're still keeping it. 6 years.
Okay, you shouldn't commit a crime when you're 6.
Right, but also, why should it ever be used for more than the medical diagnosis?
It shouldn't. I mean, that seems like a deeply clear...
Yeah, there's a lot of 14th Amendment problems with this. Yeah. There's a lot of there's everything wrong with this.
14th Amendment. Alexander, I wrote the
you should know, Alexander.
I wrote the Constitution.
Okay, no.
Wasn't there only 10 at the time?
Stop. Unless you know, Alexander, then I don't want to have this fight with you.
The 14th Amendment was ratified in 1860. Oh, ratified.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Right, because the first
Yeah,
10,
I understand.
Yeah, there you go. You got there. So so that's what they said. Even if seizing the blood to test the kid for diseases is reasonable, once that's done, the state doesn't have any further justification to hold on to the blood. To do so is constitutionally unreasonable. So, Judge Russo, how would you decide in this case?
I think it's constitutionally unreasonable for sure.
Wow, that's such a crazy take.
Yeah,
right?
I'm wondering the bad stance. Yeah, actually, well, now that you think about it, it's really good that the National Guard has been brought into D.C. because if D.C. had this law, maybe crime would be even lower than it already is at its nationally historically low. So maybe we could have gotten some of those thugs off the street sooner by having their blood on hand so we could test and then also probably falsify documents using that blood because we can just place blood at the scene of any crime if we really want because we already have it. So
good idea, Judge.
Yeah.
Well said, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Also, I was just looking even more. So it was 6 years, but then they changed it last summer. I didn't realize this. Now they lowered it to 2 years for healthy babies, but it stays up to 10 years for babies who test positive for any disease.
Right. If it's for medical reasons, sure.
But still, I don't know. Maybe there's some disease that manifests after 10 years that I'm unaware of, but I don't think so. So pretty freaky.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like I got the cilantro disease like 2 years ago. So if they still had my blood, yeah.
The soap one?
Yeah. I can't do I can't eat pho anymore.
You think that they'd be testing for that one?
What else would they be testing for? Dumb
Good
stuff?
Point. Good point.
What?
Not that.
Baby cancer? No.
Well, I don't know. Well, that's what I'm saying. What comes up after 10 years?
I think a lot.
Doctors. I mean,
we're not doctors.
I'm technically a doctor, but I'm not that kind of doctor.
Oh, here we go. The technicality of him being a fucking doctor.
Hey, in high school, did your like superintendent at your school ever force people to call them doctor?
We didn't have. None of our superintendents
had a doctorate.
No,
they're like
no.
Okay,
they were like they were old teachers with master's degrees, which is cool, and I love education.
Sure. I've just heard a lot of people who get into, they're like a superintendent and then they force the kids to call them like doctor. We had that too. That was fun.
No.
I thought he was like a real doctor until I was 25. So
tough.
Maybe not that long.
No, I think we just bullied our superintendents to giving us snow days, really. We were just like,
nice.
Maybe there was a doctor because I was just about to say, Dr. Brown, you C word. Can you give us a snow day? That was a real tweet that someone made in high school and they got a punishment for it.
Did they also get a snow day?
Probably because they got suspended.
Nice. A different kind of snow day. Okay.
You've never, what?
No, I said a different kind of snow day.
I thought you said you've never gotten a snow day. And
I've never gotten it. Come on.
That doesn't make any sense.
So what's news with you, huh?
What's news with me? Okay, so super topical. not like yours. You may have missed this one. You may not have heard this one, but Taylor Swift announced her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl. She announced it on her boyfriend's podcast, New Heights, with Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce.
Heard of it.
So I may have this garb on right now, but as bad as our numbers ever got, I would never invite Taylor Swift to announce an album on my show because we're doing that bad. Like their numbers were so bad.
Hold on.
I am not throwing away my shot.
You wouldn't take, well, there goes another one. You wouldn't take Taylor Swift on our show?
That wasn't the point of what I said.
That seemed to be the only point of what you said.
No.
Okay. All right. I just wanted on record what you said. That's all.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Because then.
No. He doesn't want you to.
Judge.
Taylor, I'm sorry you came all this way. He doesn't want you on. No, just put it back in there.
If Taylor knocked on my door right now, I'd say, go have tea with Kels. We got a show to do. I don't want you here.
Have tea with Kels. All right, I'll tell her that too.
Yeah, would you?
Okay.
So she's been putting out some pics.
Yeah.
I mean, what is your thought? I mean, just talking about Taylor
the new album?
Yeah. What have you seen?
I've seen that it's all about the color orange.
Yeah, I guess, kind of.
Okay.
I don't really even know what that means, but...
No, but I do, because they kept, like, every time that she would do anything, it was coming up in that color, or, like, she would tease something with that color. And then even in the teaser to the podcast episode with the Kelce's, her captions were the color orange.
Yes.
But, very cryptic.
What does that mean? And I care deeply, but what does it mean, Randall? If you're a literate expert.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what kind of comparison I can make. Like, what's something that white men get really too into? It's like Marvel movies for white women. Does that make sense?
I mean, it makes, yes, of
course.
Okay.
All right. Like, they get too into it, and they like looking at every little thing to see. They like staying after the show's done to see if there's a teaser for the next one. Like, it's the same thing.
Is she going to put a countdown of 9 minutes, 30 seconds, which is basically just when curfew is and you have to be out of the stadium?
Right,
but on September 30th of some year, she's going to do something. And then if you weren't in one of those 70,000 people at MetLife Stadium that night, you're fucked.
Yeah. That's good. I like that. We should tell her. We could be her agents.
We could be her agents. I was going to say we could be her.
Oh.
We could just start putting Easter eggs in everything. Like, this is an Easter egg that we're getting Lin-Manuel next week.
Oh, come on. It doesn't work if you tell him ahead of time.
Well, no, that's theoretical, or is it?
Yeah, no, sorry, Lin. You neither. You can't go.
It's funny because I respect the both of them.
Yeah. They actually are kind of similar because they're really good at what they do.
Correct.
But there's, I don't know. How do you put it? How do you say it? Like, they're good at what they do, but they're not, what they do isn't good.
Well, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to get the Swifties on us. I will say that
let's let the Hamilton people get on us. And it's not, he's not good at it. He can write, but when he tries to do it, it's bad.
I wish Leslie Odom played Hamilton. Even though Leslie Odom was a great Aaron Burr, anything but Lin playing Hamilton is good for me.
I don't remember the lyrics. Sorry, I'm thinking of Hamilton. It's been a while.
Oh,
do it.
Hold on.
You got it.
Oh shit.
Son of something.
Yeah. Son of fuck. Bastard, orphan, son of a whore. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not good enough.
That was
it.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. No, but Hamilton. I mean, it's my long running stance that Lin-Manuel being in anything.
Yeah.
It makes it like a not relevant.
A caricature of itself.
Yeah, it's just a joke. Like, what do we do? Look at me. Look at him. And Kelsey's actually still never seen the Disney version, like the pro shot.
Oh, the one that's on Disney. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I really need to watch it with her, but it's also like, I don't want to watch it again because then I have to watch Lin perform again.
I remember arguing with you about that years ago too, because I had finally seen it way late, and then you were like, "Yeah, I never saw the Lin version," or Kels had never seen the Lin version, whichever it was. You got to do it, even if it's.
I've seen it.
Yeah, okay, but even I would love to hear what Kelsey thinks about that because it's either going to be painful or she's going to say it's not that bad. Either way, she might not agree with you.
I am not throwing away my shot.
How many times are you going to do that? I got to call the... Okay, that's fine. You don't have anything to do tonight, right?
No.
Of course not.
Well,
okay.
actually, really, really quick aside. Have you
Sure.
seen this? You probably haven't. My TikTok's a disaster. I am deeply on Glee TikTok right now.
Oh, yeah, that's a disaster.
Have you seen this Ben Platt thing where he...
Ben Platt.
I think it was the Bo and Yang like award ceremony thing they did.
Platt. Okay.
Ben Platt covered a song by Addison Rae.
Okay.
And frankly...
Diet Pepsi?
And it is, frankly, awesome. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to let you listen to it right now. We won't get... I don't think we'll get anything.
XO, young lust. Let's. When we drive in your car, I'm your baby. Losing all my innocence in the backseat. Say you love, say you love, say you love me. Losing all my innocence in the backseat.
Wow.
It's really good. And the song, when Addison Rae does it, I do not like.
But when he does it like that, is
he
that just
does
because you're a Glee guy, though?
Okay, so back to the Glee portion of this conversation. People want a Glee reboot where Ben Platt plays the Shoe, like Mr. Shoe, the creepy teacher.
I don't know if they could do Glee again. Maybe not. Again's not the right word. I just don't know if they could do Glee with the modern generation. Is there anyone in Gen Alpha or Gen Z who would take it seriously? That's the question.
But it's not for them, and I know Nielsen audiences want the 18 to 25 demo.
So you want a reunion for the people that liked it when it was in its prime. You don't
So-
want to reboot it. You want to redo it or just reunite that kind of
Well,
thing.
no. I want
You want to reboot it.
reboot it with new people.
Okay. Reboot typically means that new people it's going to be advertised to the new people.
Totally understand. But remember, most of the Glee cast is dead.
Sure. That's a good point.
So we have Leah Michelle, Ben Platt, and Darren Criss, and that's about, and the disabled guy who I like.
You could write them off. It'd be so easy. Just, this person, well, they're out in Arizona doing XYZ, but they're actually dead. You know, it's very easy to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I could be a show writer.
Yeah. Why don't we just write exactly how Naya Rivera died? People would love that.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did say that.
No, she's not in Arizona. That's fine.
She might have died in a weird lake in Arizona. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Okay. So yeah, that's
interesting.
I'm so on Glee TikTok right now. It's crazy. Not helping the allegations about me. I understand that.
I think everybody at this point understands. They get it.
Okay.
Or they don't. And they're going to keep making fun of you, one or the other.
Taylor Swift's 12th album. That's, so.
Yeah, sure. That's what we were talking about. Yeah. Definitely. Submit that one in. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, mystery segment?
Yeah, let's mystery segment this shit.
Spooky.
Maybe. Spooky. So there's a subreddit for those in the uninitiated called r/2sentence horror, which is pretty much exactly how it sounds. People submit 2 sentences as horror. Some of them are really good. Others, people submit and are very bad.
And they get banned instantly.
They do get banned instantly, but they think they're doing... Well, I should preface this.
Oh.
Before the phenomena came where people did it on purpose, people were being earnest and doing it. And
being bad?
Being bad because, again, most people are stupid and think they're good at stuff that they're not good at.
It's pretty
Which, podcasting for us, who's to say?
Hey, nice. Okay.
I don't know if you brought any of your favorites, but I have 3 of my favorite ones that are, like, bad.
So I have some that I kind of set you up for because I figured that that's what we were going to do. I'll read my first sentence and then you read the second. Like you create the second on the fly.
Yes. Love that.
Okay.
But I have some full ones from other people that I'd like to start with.
Okay, yeah, just to kind of give people an idea of what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so first one. The victim was found with 108 Uno cards on his person. Then the coroner pulled one out. He heard a ticking sound begin and saw the Uno card say reverse.
Oof, yeah, that was terrible. Awful. Oh, my God.
This one I really thought like I should have come up with. The Fall Out Boy concert was going great until boys started falling out of the sky.
Oh, my God. Yeah, all right. Well, that's funnier, but
It's a little funnier. This one's my favorite. Last one. I didn't know where the muffled screams were coming from until I lifted my burger bun. That's when I found out my burger was made of meat men.
I do love the setups where it seems like it's something that you really were going to like. It's like the front page of a book, and you're like, oh, yeah, this sounds what? And you turn and it's over. So I'm in. All right, I like this. I'm in now.
Yeah. So that's just like a precursor of what maybe we're doing.
Sure.
Why don't you start? Let's see if we have some creative juices flowing.
So do you want me to do all mine, and then you'll just kind of rattle some answers back here?
Let's back and forth a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. And then let's see if we get into a groove. Let's groove tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready? Getting your spooky feelings? It's almost autumn. I woke up to the sound of someone breathing softly right next to my bed.
It was my pit bull Gertrude. Her balls were 3 times the size they usually were.
What? That's interesting. All right, Gertrude. That's what came to mind?
We're just getting started. We're just getting started.
Okay, so I like the idea of us trying to work through this nonsense and then picking the best one, regardless of how bad it is. So if we don't get any better, we're getting banned. That's what's going to happen.
I've already been banned on a subreddit. We talked about it on the show, I think.
That's true. Let's make one more.
Let's make one
what
more.
Do you got for me?
Okay, this one I just started. I wanted to start a little topical. Lin-Manuel Miranda saw me in the street.
He began to take out his notepad and write.
You know what? That is scary.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's got an idea. Oh, fuck.
No, don't let him.
No, please. He's going to cast himself as me. Please, I can't.
I'll never recover.
What do you think would be the show that Lin wrote about you?
Oh, boy.
That he cast himself as you in.
As me? It would be some like courtroom drama for sure. Like stuff that never happened, just making stuff up with like super dramatic like the weapons cases and the any kind of thing that I used to do. But like still set it back in like Hamilton in time or something. Who knows? Make it about the amendments. That's
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Yep.
My phone buzzed with a notification. You have new photos.
They were of only my taint. I don't have a phone.
What? What?
I don't know, man.
Come on, we're trying to get you in a groove. We'll get you in a groove.
Is that not in a groove? I thought that was pretty good.
What do you mean? What? You can't end with I don't have a phone.
Yes, you can.
I mean,
It's like
all right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Give me one.
My wife asked the doctor, "Is it a boy or a girl?"
The doctor looked at me and said, "Start running."
Okay.
Just cringe hard. Not funny, not scary.
Just zero relevance to plot.
Exactly.
Which,
see, that one is one you could post and not get banned, and you could probably get 5 people to be like, "Hey, nice, that was good." Yeah. No, because I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying.
Oh well, here we go. Start running. Well, this is known. Then that's not 2-sentence horror.
3 sentences.
Yeah, shit. Never mind.
This is an art form. Okay? It's
you're
2
right.
sentences. We're not gonna hit the banger on everyone. Okay,
You're right.
ready? A stranger's reflection lingered in the TV screen even after I turned it off.
It was John Hamm in Mad Men.
It wasn't actually him, or was it the reflection? We'll never know.
That's up for the viewer to the reader to decide.
Sure. See, I was going to say to that one, I had a good answer. For
Okay,
that.
well, sorry.
I was going to say it was Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. I had watched too much.
So similar vibes.
Yeah, so I just think Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory is objectively funnier than John Hamm.
Totally agree. Listen,
okay, all right.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
Okay.
The Ouija board spelled out,
I can't find my baby shoes.
they're on Craigslist. Someone, I just bought them on Craigslist.
Yeah, it's the ghost shoes. It's the baby shoes. They're dead because there's a ghost baby.
The ghost baby.
There's some deep lore in that one.
Yeah, there's deep lore. You wouldn't get it. Most of you wouldn't get it.
I don't get it. Oh my God. This is harder than I thought.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. The baby monitor crackled and I heard a deep voice whisper.
I'm not your son.
Oh.
I'm your father.
Okay, so the baby's Darth Vader in this. I see. That's
I did
what we're going
immediately
with,
get into Darth Vader. I
You
don't
did.
know.
You even did the low voice there.
I don't
I don't
know.
think it worked. You know what?
No?
I-
Was I'm Not Your Son better? Just leave it at that?
I guess. You know what? Sure. Yeah, let's leave it at that. But I'm always going to think of Darth Vader
Maybe-
about that one. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'm not your son, I'm your daughter.
Sure. Wow. Okay. And then the dad was very supportive for a trans ally.
That's right. No,
Excellent.
Then the subtext is they were Republicans.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see,
Gotcha.
yeah, it would, if this was Two Sentence Horror with a video, it would show the Trump 2024 sign on their front lawn, and then that would happen. So
That would be good. So it like fades out to out of the window of the room to the sign on the lawn. Okay.
see,
I
now
where you're
we're
going.
now we're just like now we're filmmakers.
Right. Okay. So which one of these are we going to turn into a movie?
Here's my next one. Probably the Lin-Manuel Miranda one.
Yeah, I think that's excellent.
Speaking of trans people, I told my parents my pronouns are he, him.
Unfortunately, their pronouns were they/them when they killed me.
I think if we did they/him.
No, but it's they/.
No, I
Yeah,
know,
like,
but
yeah,
him.
they/.
And what you
No.
would do, I'm wondering if we could do he/him, but him is uppercase as if it was God, and then their pronouns were they/him, uppercase him, and then
lost me. You've
okay,
lost me.
I think I'm writing right now.
Okay. That's the next movie. That's the sequel. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Okay,
Oh my god.
we're gonna get this.
I don't know if we will.
I don't know if we will either.
I suddenly want to rewrite all of mine. Now that we're in it, it's like, oh wait, I want to do it this way instead. But okay.
Okay, here's another one I have. I lifted the bed to see two beady eyes staring back at me.
So that's where I left them.
Nice! I mean, listen, it works.
Uh-huh.
That works. Randall, see, that one's good
Okay. All right, we'll get there.
because we're thinking cats, right? We're thinking cats.
Sure, yeah. Or the monster under the bed. It could be anything. But it turns out the real monster was looking under the bed.
Brava. Brava, Randall Brown. Brava.
Oh God.
Okay, do you have another one?
Not. I think all my good ones are done. I'm gonna call it on.
That was it? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I have one more. Ready? I woke up to the sound of my mom whispering, "Don't worry, it was just a bad dream." Don't worry, I finished this one if you need me to help.
That was already 2 sentences.
No.
Okay.
I woke up to the sound
fine,
of my
you put a
mom
comma.
whispering, "Don't worry, it was just a bad dream." One sentence with a comma.
Okay. Well, what's your answer? What's your second one of that?
I said, looking at Lin-Manuel Miranda in the eyes.
Do you think he's gonna be mad about this?
I don't care. I don't
This
care.
episode is gonna
This
make
is-
him mad. I think.
Any shot I had of Broadway fame is done.
Any shot?
I am not throwing away my shot. Okay, that was my last one. I need to fill up again.
If you say so. Okay. The Lin-Manuel hate is necessary.
The Lin-Manuel hate love thing lives on. So where do you think we landed on that? I can go to Reddit right now and submit that I won if you'd like.
So the I one is the only one that I think we're gonna not get banned.
Get banned? Yes, I agree. That one won't make us
Especially
banned.
the Lin-Manuel one. People that will instantly be like, it's a joke. Get it out of here. Even though
also
it's objectively the best one and the scariest one. So
Okay.
it depends.
I'm going to
Let's
create a
do it.
post. Let's see if I can create a post. What did I say?
Okay.
We have, I lifted the bed to see two beady eyes staring back at me. I'm currently doxing my Reddit account. Please no one look this up. I'll actually be super pissed. Okay, rule. Attempt to tell a story. Be 2 sentences. Be intended to be horrifying. Not appear as a meme or joke. Be original. Non-contain political content. Lynn does get political. All right, I'm just going to post it. Fuck it.
I think we followed the rules.
Sorry, this post has been removed. What? See, here's the thing with Reddit. Okay, whatever. I don't fucking care.
So that's all right.
Whatever.
All right, we'll see what happens when
We'll
we
come
get
back to this.
after this commercial break.
Fantastic. Yeah. We're brought to you by Hamilton. Go see it on Broadway.
Ugh, boy. No comment. Just nothing.
Okay, let's do some Trivia Tuesday.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
It's 6-4 still. We were bad.
True.
This actually this would put me back at the 50% mark today, so that's what I'm going for. I want to be batting 500.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why don't you start?
I think I will. So, 2 days ago, Star Wars actor Terrence Stamp passed away at the age of 87. His character played a vital part in Star Wars politics as Chancellor of the Senate, like Palpatine had.
Oh, okay.
What is his character's name, and for which era was he Chancellor? You got this? Ready?
Yeah.
Lock in. A. Chancellor Lina So, the High Republic, long before Palpatine. Chancellor B. Chancellor Valorum, the Republic, Chancellor right before Palpatine. C. Chancellor Mon Mothma, the New Republic, Chancellor after Palpatine. Or D. Chancellor Laniver Villachum, the New Republic Chancellor long after Palpatine. So essentially, the long before Palpatine, the one right before him, the one right after, or the one long after him.
Terrence something, right?
That's his name, Terrence Stamp. And which of those chancellors did he play?
Okay. So Palpatine was in the prequels, which is 1 through 3. And then there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But there's a lot of other Star Wars shit where he could have played stuff. I don't know the answer to this.
I'm going to help you out with this. It was in the movies.
Okay. That's super helpful.
Yeah.
In that case, unless there's a flashback I don't know about, I would have to say D, because it's a man, so he didn't play Mon Mothma, and say the one long after Palpatine, before somehow Palpatine returned. So he would probably played it sometime in the...
During that point?
Yeah, the last trilogy.
During the sequels? Incorrect. I'm sorry to say.
You tricked me. You've really gone in and tricked me.
So he played Chancellor Valorum, which was the one right before Palpatine. He's the one who he has a pretty big part in the Phantom Menace, actually. Yet again, if you had started your rewatch, you would have known this question. Damn it! But in Episode 1, he's the one who gets voted out because they vote Palpatine in over him to give him the powers.
I totally knew that, too.
Yep.
By golly damn it.
Mm-hmm. So, sorry. He's the only... Well, him and Mon Mothma are the only humans there, too. Not that you would have known the other two, but
no, no. I mean, I knew Mon, but that's it.
Right.
There was no chance I was gonna know any of that shit. So who's the Chancellor in the sequels?
So right after Episode 6, Mon Mothma becomes Chancellor. We see that in
that makes sense.
In The Mandalorian, we see her as the Chancellor of the Senate. And then in the sequels, there's this weird-looking alien guy named Laniver, apparently. I didn't know this. And in Episode 7, the bad guys blow up the planet that has the Senate on it, which is not the one from the other movies for some reason. But anyway, he dies in Episode 7. That Chancellor does, when the bad guys blow him up.
Cool. Super cool.
So now there's no politics anymore.
Yes,
all the politicians died.
Yeah, Star Wars, no wars.
Right, no wars, no politics. That's it.
Incredible.
Okay.
All
right,
so
what do you got?
Not good for me. This is a fun one. I thought you might know.
We'll see.
Football season is quickly approaching, so these are going to be
True.
pretty football. Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
the shots are.
He should not have taken that other shot. Go ahead.
What quarterback has thrown the most interceptions in NFL history?
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Your choices: Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Brett Favre, Dan Marino.
I feel like it's probably not based on how good they are, but rather just how long they played, because interceptions aren't always based. If interceptions happen because of a player is bad, then they're taken out. So if interceptions were to happen a lot, it would be because they're good. Peyton Manning, final answer.
Super fair way to get there. But it was Brett Favre, who also played for forever and was known as a gunslinger that threw a shit ton of interceptions. The top 5 are all like some random old quarterbacks because they didn't know how to play football back in the 60s. So shout out our good Christian man, Brett Favre, who would never steal welfare money or would never send
pictures to underage
non-consensual. It wasn't underage, just non-consensual.
Really? I thought that she was underage.
She was a reporter.
Was that the other Green Bay Packer quarterback that did the underage one?
God, I don't know about that.
Oh, no, I was thinking of Steelers guy.
Oh, Ben Roethlisberger.
Big
he
Ben, right?
just
Yeah.
God, I can't keep up. He just someone. So
Oh, man, I guess I can't keep up either then.
he also very well could have done the latter.
Sure, okay. Yeah.
So
You gotta ask me questions like that. I know the pop culture stuff.
Yeah. Which of these football players committed domestic assault?
The least.
A, B, C, D, E
No,
through
which
Z.
one has the least amount of criminal
Right,
charges,
right.
criminal convictions? Yeah.
It's only Jalen Hurts. He's the only one that hasn't really done much wrong yet.
Not yet, and he never will.
No, he
Anyway.
never will. He's my perfect boy.
All right.
Okay. So still to six. Still, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Hey, pull it together,
Still
shot man.
6'4". I'm not even. I just can't talk. I'm just cognitively declining.
Look, if you would just pull it together, that would be enough.
Nice.
Ugh.
That would be enough.
Oh, that was loud.
Sorry.
blew
I don't know
my
the
ear.
way the mic picks up in Riverside.
Yeah, I don't know
sometimes.
either.
It's very strange.
Okay, shall we do a little you asked? What do you think?
You asked. Yes, let's do a little you asked. We have one question from Joe.
Okay.
What underwear do you purchase? How long have you been buying the same exact underwear?
That's what a question to ask. Is this an ad? Hashtag ad?
Only if you say a good brand.
I have a good brand. Do you have a good brand? Do you have a brand? Let me put it that way.
I'm actually deeply particular about my underwear, so I might have a little soliloquy about it, so you should go first.
You might. Okay. I like Duluth Trading Company
Duluth-
because
Duluth Trading Company.
the commercials are voiced by Sam Neill, the guy that talks like this, and that's it. That's the only reason.
And it keeps my grundle clean and not sweaty.
No, it's just because of the voice.
I love
That's it.
Duluth Trading Company underwear, and if you wear them, you'll also grow another.
You should. Have you ever seen any of their commercials? Because they
Yes.
are literally okay. Good. Just making sure because they seem like they're comically made for a cartoon or something. But
I can't tell if they're a bit or not, but I don't think they are.
it's part bit, part ad, and you know what? Those work the best.
Yes,
So
true.
all right.
That is true.
So what have you got to say about your?
Okay, so mine for the longest time, I didn't buy new underwear basically for 6 to 7 years.
Okay.
Famously, I took all mine from my job at American Eagle. I just
Right. Yeah. Now it adds the needed context
Okay,
to that
so-
of why you didn't have. ahead.
I just stole all mine from American Eagle when I worked there because who
Right.
cares? And actually, they were my favorite, and I could not find underwear that I liked. They would either ride up or they'd be too
Sure.
too much butt and not enough
Too much butt,
support,
yeah.
something like that. So I've been having a really difficult time finding underwear, and I just went to TJ Maxx and just was like looking whatever, and there were these Under Armour ones, and I only wear like the athletic feel ones, not like regular cotton. They had these Under Armour ones. I got them, and this was, by the way, like the 4th or 5th brand I've tried, and those and Fabletics, which, not to promote Kevin Hart's fucking brand, are the underwear I now wear. Those Under Armour ones and Fabletics. So if anyone wants to
Hashtag ad.
sponsor, I didn't steal those. So if you want to sponsor, that's all good by me.
Yeah. What if anybody from American Eagle's listening?
Don't care.
Also, does TJ Maxx sell men's clothing?
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I
know,
always thought TJ Maxx was like a dress place. There's not really one near
you
me, I
don't
don't think.
know
So-
stuff. That's
No.
not that's not correct. No.
Hold on. Where's my nearest TJ Maxx? I need to
Oh
look
God, I don't know. By you?
Yeah,
Jesus
that's what I mean.
Christ.
Even,
Stone Creek doesn't have things. What do you have? A Dunkin' Donuts and
there's
like
two X's? Wow.
Randall. Yeah, I guess
What?
you know what? To be fair, why would you have TJ Maxx's around you?
Whoa, there's like none. There's one down the shore, it looks like, and then there's
That-
one like Cherry Hill, but there's none
Cherry
near
Hill.
me.
Cherry Hill makes total sense.
Yeah, right next to Philly and all that, but that's it. That's it. Wow. Okay. I was kind of doing a bit that I had never seen a TJ Maxx, maybe
you
I haven't.
You haven't. Yeah, it's like name brand stuff that goes to these that like either doesn't sell or whatever, and they give them for cheap. So you get like old
Even
Ralph
men's
Lauren
clothing.
stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Is
Yeah.
that where you got that?
Sure. Definitely not a big corporation. Can you do your best Yoda impression?
Oh.
And
Did I, or will I?
I wrote something down for this because I thought it would be funny.
Okay, go on.
Let me just first do or do not. Okay, I think I can do this.
Crash the speeder, my son did. Strong in the force, he was not. Stronger, the tree was, than his inebriated body. Took the keys from me, he did. Pancaked, he became.
I will say it's a little bit Patrick Mahomes.
What's the difference?
It's kind of Kermity, which is, small green guy. You're getting the right thing. But I think maybe that was subconsciously happening while you were trying that.
It was the best
It wasn't
I had.
bad. It
I
wasn't
thought it was
bad.
pretty
I liked
good
it.
for what
I think so
thought.
too.
Oh, homie.
No, I don't want to do Marge. Now you've lost me. I can't. I'm just going to do Marge if I start talking. I don't want to do Marge Simpson. I'm trying to do Yoda. I'm going to stick with the. It's got to come from like in the back of the throat up to the top of the mouth.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. You just want to do a groan. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that or a giggle. That works too.
Can you do Marge as Yoda?
Oh, okay. Do not, homie. There is no try. What do you think? Huh? Okay, all right, yeah.
That works. Something's there. This one's from Alvin. Would time travel still be cool if it only worked when you were wearing Crocs?
Oh. Yeah, I think so. Even if you had to get the little like Croc decorations for each, like when you went somewhere, it automatically added a little Croc decoration to your
thing.
Crocs of like where you went. And that would be good too, because I bet a lot of people would use that to go back to not a good time. And you know what? That would be their answer. Yeah, that's how you would know.
A time traveler went back to 1941 Germany.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Check
What is
the
that
time.
on your shoe?
Check the time, Crocs. Just as I suspected.
Oh God.
Take this man away.
Jesus.
How else are we
Christ.
going to regulate time travel? That'll
Right.
be it.
That's a good one. I thought of it, maybe the better question is, what would be the one thing that wouldn't make time travel cool?
Oh.
Like what would get you to not time travel? If someone's like, here, you can do it, except
Well, I was going to say like you can't change anything or like you can't interact with anything.
you can just watch.
Like you just go back and watch stuff. But honestly, that still kind of sounds cool. You know?
Totally.
So, yeah.
I could go back to 1941 Germany and
You
just
got to stop. You
What?
gotta- And what?
He was
not change anything?
charismatic.
And not change anything? That's what you want to do? You want to go back to 1941?
I
Anyway.
can't.
So what's your answer? What
What
would make it not cool?
would make it not cool?
Yeah.
Maybe the thing that I think would like make me not want to time travel was if I had to do it with Lin-Manuel Miranda by my side the whole time.
If I hear his name one more time, I'm out. You could do the podcast with him. That's what I have to say. And that will be hell.
I need to get my money's worth for this fucking costume, Randall.
Keep trying.
I'm really
God.
trying. If the clips don't blow up, it's
Okay.
all a wash.
So let me ask you this. If it was after you got back from time travel, you forgot everything that you just saw,
Ooh.
would you still do it?
Ooh. Good question.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean,
No?
because like, what's the point of doing something if not for remembering it?
Well, I mean, because you would get to experience it in the moment. Yeah, okay. You think you can just look like that and say things and call it a bar. That's fine. But
Wait, I can wrap it.
Don't.
What's the point of doing anything if not for remembering a thing? I don't think that was a Lin that I did, and
No.
I don't want. Continue.
Okay, so I think I would still do it, maybe, but it would be less interesting. It's kind of like telling people about your dreams, you know, because it's like that was only your personal experience and nobody's going to ever know if that was real or not, that kind
Right.
of thing. And then you'd kind of have like a Severance type thing going on too, where like, oh, where'd this cut on my arm come from? Was it a velociraptor? Who knows, you know? So,
You fucking wish it was a velociraptor.
That'd be pretty
dude,
cool.
You would go back to see the dinosaurs and then you come back and not remember it. You'd kill yourself.
well, I know, but like in the moment, I think it'd be awesome, you know? And then I'd write a diary or something, you know?
Oh, yeah, great. Oh, my journal of the thing I did. Who cares?
I do.
All right. Well, that's really earnest of you, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're an earnest
right.
guy. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I got. The other ones are worse than that. So
Okay.
I think that's a good
fine.
place to call it. Randall, what do you have to plug?
You know what? I've just realized I'm wearing this shirt. If you're nearby Jersey, come by Rowan University for the Edelman Fossil Park and Museum. #ad.
Hashtag. Oh, I was gonna say hashtag not a sponsor, but yes, we will get paid for that.
The
Pro
dinosaurs told me that I
after.
can Yes. They told me I could add.
Oh, cool. Okay.
They
Very
told
nice.
me to plug.
Mr. Rex would be very proud of you. That's our show.
did, yeah.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Lynn,
And thanks
that's
for giving
Randall.
us another shot.
I literally don't have any more.
Well, then end it so you can go take another one. You have to take another one.
Okay, hold on.
Part of the rule. Well, okay.
Give me a second.
Okay, all right, good. I did force him. This is my fault. Is he an alcoholic? Is it my fault? Should I tell him to stop? No. You're right. I shouldn't. You guys always know what to do.
Sorry, do it again.
Thanks for giving us another shot.
I am not throwing away my shot. Thanks, everyone. Randall's going to keep that pose like a dork. See you next time. It's done.